Hello everyone, I am Undead Horde and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are on day 30, baby, of the daily quest. That's right, for 30 days straight, I have been posting a video on this account. It feels lovely. It doesn't somehow feel like it's been 30 days, but proof is in the pudding. It has been. I mean, we got Hikatoon today, so can't use her yet, but we have her. We have her. I'm so excited. This is a big accomplishment because I haven't done this level of like what's it called? I haven't had this level of consistency with anything in my life in so long. In so long. So the fact that I was able to do this has felt absolutely incredible. It is a huge personal accomplishment for me. And I'm just glad everybody who's been here to help support me through this and have really kept the motivations high for me to continue forward. I really do appreciate it so much. And I'm just hoping for good things to come in the future. I think. All right, there we go. We're starting to we're going to grind through some of these Bastion missions, just all the basic upgrade stuff, because I think that actually ended up working out slightly better for us last time versus what I have been doing for some reason. It felt like at least it worked out a little bit better. So we're gonna hope that that's the case, because these 4-star boots we're gonna upgrade. I guess depending on where the rolls go will determine who gets them. Interesting. Can I get a triple roll? Oh, interesting. Triple roll attack percentage on a 4-star speed boots does not feel bad. I just don't know who would get them. Who's actually worth having them. We have HP. Is it better? I don't want to lose all that HP though. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later on. I promise you I will do some type of sitting down and I will figure this type of stuff out. Eventually. What I've got Thursday off. I'm going to sit down on Thursday and I'm genuinely going to take a look at these accounts, start looking through and seeing what's worth keeping, what's worth trashing, and how to move on from there. So, we obviously have the dreaded, I don't know. Oh, I know I'm doing this. So, we have this. We can just run 3 battles, which is nice. And we'll go. So, update stuff. Do we have anything? Not really. Not much is truly going on. Oh, first and foremost, before I continue any further, the Discord server. I gotta start putting this information at the beginning of the video. The Discord server. Please go take a look at it. Join it. Link is in the description of all my videos. So if it doesn't happen to be in the description of this video, then just go take a look at one from like a couple of days ago. I just updated everything to have the link in it up until this point. And so the link is available out there. I would really appreciate it if you guys would come, join, be a part of the conversation, and we'd all have a good time. So that'd be lovely. Anywho, regular updates. Not much. Channel's going well. We haven't seen any new subscribers in about a day or two, which sucks, but it's not the end of the world by any means. We're just, I'm expecting to see more with the free-to-play account dropping, that free-to-play account video coming out. I do expect to see more, and if we do see more, then I'm going to really chalk it all up to the free-to-play stuff coming out on the account. And if that's the case, then we'll just see how things keep going. But free-to-play might take a little bit higher priority on the account to some extent. To some extent. It's definitely not going to overtake the Undead Horde account, but it may get a third day, honestly. A week. So I got a comment to my video in response to yesterday's video talking about the Banshee and stuff like that. I don't feel like I really need to say anything, but there was a genuine mistake in it, believing that just in case if anybody else is watching this video who doesn't look at the comment section, the only reason why I'm saying anything, and so there was a genuine misunderstanding because there was a belief that the Banshee that I had was 3-star Ascension. The person who comments seems like they mainly just listen to the video on a secondary monitor while they're doing other things, and so they were unaware of the full length of information available to them when they made the comments, and so a lot of their comments really did come, and I knew it did. I'm not saying that there was any type of purposeful wrongdoing, but it just, there's a lot of solidification the fact that their comments was just out of genuine help with understanding that I would have actually been a smarter player and had my champions at a better point than what they are. And to credit to them, that normally would be the case. Like, usually when I get a champion, I try to ascend them immediately to at least 3-star. The biggest issue is that I really haven't played an account too far past the first week in which the ascensions are open all the time. So like the potion keeps are open all the time, and so because of that, I'm actually just kind of not used to not used to having to wait on those days to actually grind through it. So that's like up until like recently, that is, with these accounts, stuff like that. But so that's kind of a big oopsie on my part. We will do better the moment the keep is open. We're going to grind it out. We're going to start doing a better focus on all accounts across the board. There's going to be a much better focus on getting any new champion that I'm planning on using up to at least 3-star Ascension. That definitely needs to be a higher priority than what it has been, and that has been a complete blunder on my part. And so I do apologize, everyone. I also would like to, I don't know, is there any use in putting on like mock artifacts onto a champion? And what I mean by that is putting on artifacts where it has like the stats that I want on each artifact. But they're just really crappy pieces, so I just have to upgrade the pieces. And so then at least I know, oh, hey, I'm looking for this type of style piece on this champion. So it's like I have like, I guess the easy example would be like, oh, I've got 3-star speed boots on this champion, but obviously I want to upgrade that and put 5 or 6-star speed boots on them. Is there any point to doing that, or is it really just like, don't even worry about it, hold the champions off to the side, and just only put gear on them the moment you actually have the gear available to put on them? I don't know. These are things that roll around my mind, because I used to do that. Back in my Summer's War days, I would equip champions with artifacts that were like really bad, but had the stat idea that I wanted to have on those champions, so that when I got around to building them, and then I'd be like, oh, well, these are the stats I'm looking for. Let's just, because I do my research in advance. Like, that's like my biggest thing, is that like I do the research in advance, but I don't always remember everything. I know some of it is like pretty straightforward. If you have a champion that does like debuffing, you want to have accuracy. If you have you know, an like attack type champion, whether it's just a single target or a like an AOE, then you want to have 100% crit rate, you know. And if they're definitely a debuffer, then you want to have 100% crit rate with high accuracy. And speed is good on pretty much everyone. So, like, I understand those types of, like, basics, but there's, like, some champions where it's like, oh, you know, you might want to build them a little bit closer to, like, this, right? Where it's like you want to have a decent focus on high HP, high defense alongside of, like, the accuracy, but you could maybe sacrifice a little bit on the speed, you know? So it's like, then it's like when I come around to that champion later on, it's a lot easier for me to look at the champion and be like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing with it, instead of going around and looking up the video or whatever again and trying to figure out what is going on. But I don't know. I guess it's also just a personal thing that if I decide that's what I want to do, then that's what I decide I want to do, and it doesn't really matter to anybody else. So anywho, any hoodly doodly. Other than that, I mean, personal life is going well. I feel like work is great. I love my job. It's phenomenal every single day. There's a YouTuber I've been watching, or there's been YouTube content I have been watching that I am in love with. Okay? It just, like, 4 or 5 days ago or something like that is when I started watching it, and I have not been able to stop since. So the first one, so the content is like stealth camping. And so the two YouTubers that I watch who do it is Steve Wallace. He seems to be like, and I could be wrong, but he seems to be like the head honcho person who kind of like started off this type of style of content. Like I said, I could be wrong, but there's a few YouTubers that have at least. So the other YouTube that I watch a lot of is Camping with Champion, and his inspiration 100% for sure is Steve. But there's like another one, but I feel like I've heard from other ones too who bring up Steve's name as like a like going after them. I haven't watched Wind West something or other. It's Wind something. I haven't watched any of his stuff yet. Honestly, his kind of stuff has bothered me in a way, because like also like a lot of videos of like seemingly a decent amount of videos like, oh, I got caught and stuff like that, and like I know there's some level of excitement to getting caught, but I honestly feel like it's way more exciting that if they make it through the entire night without getting caught, because then it feels like it's way more suspenseful throughout the entire video. When if you know that you're gonna get caught, it's kind of just like, well, it's happening, you know. And I feel like there's way less suspense about waiting for when that is going to take place versus if they're going to make it through the entire night. So, all right, I'm actually going to cut out the video here, wait for them to finish up on Demon Lord, and then we'll be back. All right, so we are back with results of 1.9 million damage. Not terrible, I guess. We're doing okay. Numbers could be better, could be worse type of a deal, but we're growing, we're learning, we're getting there. All the type of funness. It's actually really surprising me how long it takes for the clan to work through, the team to get through the Demon Lord. It was like 4.5 minutes, or like almost 5 minutes. It's like 4:40 something before we end up like losing, and that's just such a long time. And I know I talked at least a good minute or so into it, so it's just crazy to me that it takes that long to get through. I used the restroom real fast. I got pasta on the stove that I'm warming up. You know, I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll buy more slots. Why not? So, other than that, I mean, nothing crazy. Was really hoping we might get a nice rare from these polls. but it doesn't look like we're there yet. We did get another sorceress, though, which is quite nice. From words that mean things. We got another sorceress drop, though, from the campaign. That's what we love to see. Super excited about that. We're going to feed her into the main one. And we're going to have, yeah, there we go. All right. I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to end up rambling or just talking about things that just don't matter at this point in time. So we're going to close up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. That's how I know that you have enjoyed the videos. And let me know if there's anything you want to see in the future or any tips and things like that. Please let me know down below. Or if there's, you know, anything. If there's a different account type challenge you might be interested in me trying out, then you could also drop that information down below too, and I could 100% look into it. Again, the Discord server is in the description. Please go take a look at it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And, yeah, I think that's really it. I'll be back again tomorrow with another 2 videos. Because we are absolutely hitting the grindstone. We have to. You know? You got to do it. Because I think the moment I slow down is the moment I'll probably end up stop producing content. Or I'll make it harder to come back into making content. So it just full steam ahead. Full steam ahead and see what happens. You know? I think it'd be a little bit harder for me to stop at this point in time. Because I do have a following. I do have people who are actually there and like legit supporting me through this. And so because of that, I do feel like it'd be a lot harder for me to actively step away. But at the same time, you know, I do, you know, it is my type of personality where I do get lazy. And it's got brought up before. It's like, oh, wow, I don't know how you're able to push content like this so much and things like that. Like, that's been talked about before, where it's like, I'm just, you know, producing videos all the time. Do you not need a break? It's like, no. Because I take that break and I'm going to lose myself. I'm not going to be right where I want to be. And I feel like I am going to fall back into the wayside, and that's something that I don't want to have happen, and I don't think is necessary to have happen. So I might as well just full steam ahead. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling motivated every single day. I have little to no concerns right now about... actually, I've got no concerns right now about burnout or anything like that. So here's to pushing forward. Again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.